Alright guys, hello, we are back in this game, and we are into the knife round. Sorry about that, guys. Do apologize for the delay. We were just waiting on EFrag. They had some technical difficulties. Took a little while for them to get their 10th in the server, but alas, we have all 10 players here. So in the knife round, it does look like EFrag should be able to take this. And that's exactly what's going to be happening. So EFrag, I highly doubt they're starting on the T side. They're going to be starting over on that CT side. They're going to be staying. So, welcome, guys. This is RGN. We are commentating the Virtus Pro Staff Cup playoffs.
Yep, that's true. That's definitely what we're doing.
No doubt about it. And I am Sprawll here by my side, the one and only RickyWrath. What's going on, Rick?
Just reading my Twitter feed and waiting for J-Rod to tell us we're doing the intro.
Now, we already went there, did that. The splash screen was beautiful, and we are now into Pistol. Lucy, actually, is going to be heading up first into Banana here. And it looks like it is going to be... actually, they're rotating back. The bomb is just down near T stairs, so they were just trying to work some sort of pick. And head on back. But we do see two players up inside of Apps. Flav and Overdose. Again, just making some noise here, but the bomb is over near this B side of Valor, holding this close angle with his P2000. He's going to try and get the frag, knocked down to 69 HP, and the terrorists are running into the B site. Jurasim will be here from CT spawn, trying to get some frags, but it's not going to be the case. Valor got one as they entered. This is a 4 versus 2 for the CTs, or rather the Ts. Sorry, I'm stumbling over myself. And we are going to see, wow, Mackie getting a beautiful shot on Michelle, playing from that new box area, but that's going to be London Conspiracy taking the pistol round.
Yeah, big stuff from them. Loving it right now, starting off this round. I just want to give a shout out to all of you guys tuning in today, as round number 1 in the book, London Conspiracy. Off to a good start, Michelle, with an opening frag there. 1 kill for each member of London Conspiracy. It's just lurking on her Twitter. She joined us in chat earlier, so just giving a special thank you to her. As EFrag sets things up here, 1 on Banana, that is Mr. Big Shot and a Valor, both playing pretty aggressively for a team that is down a round. And Flav will start things off, rushing opponent with the P90, getting a frag on Jury CM, or Juric M. On Banana, Lucy gets one right off the bat there. The Mac 10 putting it in. Big Shot also on the bench, and now it is up to Pekka, Valor, and Mackie, all who just have pistols, trying to get whatever they can right now. But the terrorists just overpowering the CTs right now. Valor left on his lonesome, a CZ to his name, and some armor as he works his way through Archer. He's got Lucy on his left. Oh, he gets 1 with the CZ. He's going to look for 2 here at Library. Getting 1 tap with the CZ. And getting taken down a little bit here. Still trying to get a kill is a Valor. 14 bullets to his name. He rushes through spawn. Almost gets Flav, but Flav will find the better of him. Flav with a hat-trick that round. As we enter round number 3, pardon me, with 2 rounds in favor of London Conspiracy. Another save here for EFrag, not really able to get that many kills so far.
Yeah, exactly. Not the best eco round for them there. Obviously, CT side of Inferno. If you got CZs, honestly, you should be able to pick up a couple, but playing that very well is a London Conspiracy here. And as we can see, they got 2 AKs on the field, 1 Galil, and 2 P90s, and that's going to be an easy one for Lucy, taking down a Valor, and over near the A site up in Apps. We actually have some action going on. Mackie still up here, but losing some of his teammates, and Pekka's going to be his teammate on the arch side of mid. And feeling the heat, Michelle's going to be putting Mackie down. So he was inside of the bedroom and does get taken out and trying to push through the smoke. That's Pekka will get dropped as well. So 4 people alive for London Conspiracy. Another good anti-eco for them.
Pretty standard, I guess. I mean, there's still 2 people not on the board for EFrag. Of course, you can't really put too much weight behind that in round number 4. They do have a bye, of course, after saving for M4s. No AWP on the map just yet for either of these teams. It is 2 playing on banana. I really like aggressive banana play. I've always been a fan of that from either side. I like a lot of big battles on banana. It's an important part of the map, and that's something I've been saying for a while if you listen to any of my casts, and something I'll continue to say. Controlling banana is a subtle it's like a subtle sort of thing in this map that really kind of dictates the pace of the rest of the round. So Flav, McKellick, if that's correct. That was Pekka, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm just kind of working my way through these. Did we do a roster rundown, by the way, Sprawll?
No, we can do that right now.
Yeah, we should do that. So, Availor, Mr. Big Shot, Mackie, Jurek M, and Pekka holding on banana right now are the CTs, getting dropped by Lucy and his teammates Flav, Overdose, Michelle, and McKellick. As I try and get through that roster rundown as the action unfolds here at Bombsite B, the bomb will be planted. Pekka and Mackie now on the rotate. Michelle playing from banana, pushing back is the female player for Team London Conspiracy. And Mekalek falls in the garden to the rifle fire of Pekka. Pekka looking to retake here. The bomb is in sight of the terrorist. Michelle goes down. And now it's all up to Lucy here with the AK. Also falls, not before getting Pekka. But nonetheless, it will be a defuse. Maybe for Mackie here. He's not going to have very much time. 3, 2, 1. Will he get the defuse? Yes, he will. With just a fraction of a second to spare here. So tense moments here as EFrag finds their first victory in the 4th. And the terrorists still have enough money to buy. And it will be another gun versus gun round.
Yep, important round there for EFrag. They're going to pick that one up, and if they can take this one as well, it should be throwing LC into an eco round. But they are able to buy up here. Not a heck of a lot of nades, but should be sufficient to hopefully get them into a site or something to that effect. We're going to see Availor dropping a smoke, preventing that banana aggression. They had an incendiary that went down as well. If we look at the other side of the map, we got Overdose up inside of the apartments. Michelle as well is up there, and the bomb is on that side. Overdose trying to get a pick from the balcony here, and flashbang goes in. Michelle fully blind at this point, but no aggression from Mackie behind it. So they do still have 3 players, 3 terrorists near the A site here. And boosted up inside of banana. Lucy trying to find someone in dark spot. Not going to be the case though. No one peeking from there at this point. Availor and Mr. Big Shot inside a site. They're going to be flashing out. But again, no real action as of yet. We can see, obviously, the players in banana for the T's are a bit lit. We're going to hear Overdose trying to spray someone down out of balcony once again. But still no frags. We got 25 seconds left. And they're going to have to make a decision fairly quickly here. Unfortunately, it's going to be a B take, but already 3 CTs in the vicinity. And they are going to be able to drop one, but refragging is Mr. Big Shot. Bomb coming in. And that's going to be spray down here. Plenty of terrorists going down. 1 player left in Overdose, and he's going to be happily saving this near T-stairs here. So we'll pick up 1 for his save as well. So that's going to be the round for EFrag. But should be an eco here, but at least they have Overdose with a rifle.
Mr. Big Shot could have bought his teammate there. I'm not quite sure why he didn't. He still got 44.50 in the bank. And an M4 to his name. 4 CZs and an AK for the terrorists, as they are now tasting a little bit of their own blood here on the eco. Overdose leading the charge with the AK up towards apartments. And the grenade immediately coming out from Jurek M. But Overdose actually beating the smoke to its plume there and getting a frag right before that went off. That's a big opening kill. I'm not quite sure Jurek M was expecting that. As the terrorists look to move towards site. Overdose is looking to try and get towards default here. He can't seem to get Pekka. His teammate Michelle will do it from apartments. However, she's quickly dispatched thereafter. And Lucy and McKellick waiting now for a potential pick here. As Peking Boiler is a CT. I'm not quite sure that Mr. Big Shot will expect another body to come out of there, and he will not. Lucy will take that bomb and head back down towards mid. Maybe try and play the death cam here is exactly what he'll do. and walk right back up mid. Oh, Lucy, turn around! No! From behind is P.E.K.K.A, and turning to his left was Lucy at just the wrong time. P.E.K.K.A will complete a hat-trick to bring his total score up to 6-4 here in round number 7. But that was looking very doable, clutchable for Lucy, as he had the defense kind of split there. They had to spread their resources thin, pardon me, as there was only 2 members remaining. But there's your round number 6. 3-3 all tied up here on D Inferno. London Conspiracy, they're looking good right now. I don't think that they really lost momentum, Sprawll.
Yeah, that's going to be Lucy getting a quick frag top of Banana. So opening up B site just a little bit, but that smoke is going to make sure that they actually don't push through. As I say that, though, they're actually flashing through and make it through one smoke. And they do realize there's actually a second smoke here. So they are going to have to wait that out, but does look like it is going to be a B-side play. We got P.E.K.K.A on the rotate, so should be 2 players here. You see Mekalik. He's going to be jumping from that sandbag position, trying to spot someone at the spindles, but not going to be the case of Veiler. Moving up, does spot the jumping player, sprays, and does do quite a bit of damage, but does not drop that player. Still 4 Ts at the top of Banana, heading towards that B-site, but with another smoke going down there. No, they actually smoked CT, so that was actually from the T side. Veiler picks up one in Michelle, and they're going to be smoking CT once again. That's a much better smoke than the first one. So again, 2 players on site for the CTs. A Veiler, back site. P.E.K.K.A inside of the smoke here. Veiler goes down. P.E.K.K.A, last one alive here, does peek out from the smoke, and Lucy completely caught off guard. Will grab that frag. Can he get another? No, he will get put down, so post-plant positions are in place for London Conspiracy. Mackie and Jurasim, last 2 CTs on the field. One going to be pushing through construction, one through the front of site. Jurasim picks off one, 2v2. Can they make this happen? Mekalik tries to get the spray down, does connect, and that's going to be Jurasim dropping as well. So good round for the terrorists. They're going to be picking up their 4th in this round and regaining that lead.
These rounds, I just want to point out right now that if we're following a trend, London Conspiracy is going to win the next 2. It's really been like, I win a couple, you win a couple between these 2 teams. Veiler and Mr. Big Shot still doing alright on Banana. I want to point out that Veiler is at 5 frags. They're actually at the same score, Big Shot and Veiler, 5 and 6. So they've been doing alright at B. I believe there was one round that the bomb went B, and they ended up winning that round on that last second defuse. That was round number 3, I believe. So bomb site B has been pretty strong for the CTs. It looks like they'll be tested here by Mekalik and Lucy. As Lucy, oh my gosh, very low. He's taken down. Veiler's actually going to hold that. Playing a good crossfire there with Mr. Big Shot. As he does go down, however, it was a good trade, 2 for 1. And now, the terrorists, with the bomb in hand, are walking right up mid. Overdose playing an apartment, looking for frags here. Michelle is going to walk straight through mid. Flav is going to come out boiler. As Michelle looks to wrap site here, going jungle side. She is going to get shot at. She will fall back. Mackie gets a pickup with the pistol. That's the CZ frag for him. Overdose was already very low. He is taking down Flav, however, getting a pick into pit. A nice shot from him. It's a 3-on-2 now for the terrorists, looking to salvage this round, and they are going to equalize here. The bomb will be planted in bomb side A with 20 seconds to spare. Pushing Moto is P.E.K.K.A. He's spotted. Michelle comes out spraying and praying. She is taken down, and the teammate now is on Moto. Again, that is a Veiler on the rotate. Will actually bring himself up to 3 kills on the round and the defuse for P.E.K.K.A. A quick, uneventful retake for the CTs, and just like that, Sprawll, we're all tied up again. These teams just going back and forth.
Yep, trading back and forth here. Round number 7 going to London Conspiracy. Round number 8 now, EFrag picking that up, and Eco for London Conspiracy. We see CZ75s across the board, minus Overdose. He's going to choose to go with that P250 instead. And let's see if they do. I imagine it's going to be a B rush. I'm gonna throw that out there. No, it's not at all. Okay. Well, I tried. No, they actually are going to wait for the nades. Great. All right, my prediction, it does come true. One at Sandbags. That's going to be Big Shot. Gets one, but gets taken down. A Veiler still here, though. Very lit. 5 HP. It's going to be The second set of orders here, peeking out, and he gets both? Oh my goodness, eventually he does go down. Michelle, last player on the field, but a Veiler with so little HP should not have gotten those frags, but unfortunately not sure which way to look. No smoke grenade to cover up that one side, and was able to get a beautiful spray down there.
Yeah, hopefully EFrag can pull ahead right now. They're going to have to start doing it soon, because if they keep trading rounds, they're going to be in a really bad position going into the second half. If London Conspiracy knows anything about playing D Inferno, of course London Conspiracy's staff, yes. But I'm sure if you're tuned in, you know that. As we get underway with our... How many have we done today? Like 3, 4, I think?
Yeah, I think this is our fourth match.
Yeah, oh my gosh. This stream is sponsored by coffee. I just want to point that out. As opening this round is Luzi. Or Luzzy. Say how you will. You will take down a Jiricam. And there is 110 left on the clock. No site has been challenged yet by the terrorists. The bomb is in apartment. And from right side mid, Mr. Big Shot rotating from B all the way through Arch. Gets that kill and he's going to fall off, rotate back to Banana. The bomb is still in apartment. Not quite sure the terrorists are going to want to call an audible here and run back to B. It's still in the cards, but Overdose looks pretty committed in apartments right here. He's going to run right out and throw a Molotov at Pope. But it's going to matter not, as the op does take down a CT defender right at the pit. And the site has been taken for the terrorists here. Mr. Big Shot and a Veiler left with a retake, both B players. Overdose takes down Mr. Big Shot early in this hold. And perhaps a Veiler is going to think better of this retake. As the terrorists are a little strapped for cash. Actually, both teams are strapped for cash. A couple players on the CTs and 3 players for the Ts. However, you kind of counter that out with your teammates dropping you. Mackie sitting at 4,300. Jiricam sitting at 3,100. Becca sitting at 3,800 for the CT. So they will be able to buy. It'll just be a little tight on the purse strings. I'm sure that Veiler can drop... No, pardon me. Pekka will be able to drop a teammate should he choose. And yep, there you have it. 5 rifles for the CTs. 1 Famous. Clarion. But McKellick there with the AWP. Not able to make a big impact so far, Chad.
Yeah, agreed. And shout out to Two-Face letting us know it's Jerusalem. Jerusalem.
Thank
so now we have
I've been
the
struggling
correct
all day trying to get
pronunciation.
that. Oh,
yeah, we were hoping someone in chat would let us know. So
yes.
Thank you very much, Two-Face. Shout out to him, everybody. Throw him a follow. He's a stud that's helping us out. So we are going to see B-side play at least 3 of the terrorists moving up to top of Banana here. Again, a Veiler, Mr. Big Shot, both playing inside of that B site and working a pretty decent combo here. But at the other side of the map, Overdose is pushed up inside of Apps. Michelle at the hay bale, and the bomb is down with them here, so just choosing to look for picks at this point. And again, this is very common for Inferno T-side. You kind of just want to see if you can open up one site, and if you open up a site, maybe you fake it, decide to go another way. Overdose with an interesting flash. Doesn't get a heck of a lot done with that, unfortunately. But again, just trying to work these picks. It looks like should be smoking in here. It looks like Mikulik is going to be... Yeah, there he goes. Smokes the Spangs over. He's going to flash on the roof as well. They're going to counter flash as a Veiler and Big Shot. And here come the T's into sight. A Veiler picking them up very quickly. Taking down 2. Michelle will take down Mr. Big Shot. A Veiler goes down as well. So that's going to be 2 frags for the T's. They're going to be able to get the bomb down. Jurasim and Pekka moving through construction. Mackie a little bit late to the party. He's going to be coming from CT spawn here, and they are able to pick up 1. 2 left on the field for the terrorists, and from Dark Spot, Overdose tries to get a spray down, and they do get 2 of them, so only 1 left, and that's going to be Jurasim going down as well. So London Conspiracy picking up that round, and again, trading back and forth. Like you said, not an optimal position for the CT side of Inferno.
Are we being recorrected on our name again? Like, I don't... Names are hard, man. Euros. A save round for EFrag. Looking to possibly...
Oh, it's not. Oh.
Yeah,
I'm so silly.
You rich. That is you rich. Because, you know, that's what those letters mean in English.
Right. I got it.
Leslie over on Banana picks up one. Mackie also going down a third CT, making the fall. And now Pekka and Availer are all that remains. Availer does get a pistol frag. Yes, I saw the message. Is you rich? Okay. That's not what those letters mean in the English language, so you can't really blame me here. The bomb is up, and it's on the back of McKellick here. He's going to plant the bomb at default, and probably try and find a defensive spot. Availer looking for those rotation kind of kills, trying to salvage a gun out of that round. It's not going to happen, Luzzy. Gets him deaded. Over down at bottom mid. 5-7 London Conspiracy. What seems like forever we've seen more than a 1-round lead right now is in the hands of the terrorists going into the latter rounds of the first half. Round 13 underway here at London Conspiracy. All they need is one more to win the half.
Yep, exactly. So we are going to see just another kind of picks round. Flav moving halfway up Banana here. And already aggressive inside of the apps. That's Overdose. He's been here most of the T-sided rounds and trying to get a spray down there, but actually baiting for his teammate. That's a beautiful kill by Yurik M. Did it, guys. Alright, so we are going to see two players in London Conspiracy still holding at this mid position. Bomb as well. So make that 3. And looks like they're going to be pulling their player from Banana. So more focus towards this A side. Just waiting to see if they can get a pick. Again, they're down a man at this point. And we are going to see Flav pushing up into apps. Just going to be checking the bedroom, checking all the common spots. Of course, teammate did go down from a player in bedroom, and 2 frags quickly. That's going to be a big shot. They've moved him over to this A site. And working out well so far. He is going to see a player down mid. Missing that op shot is McKellick. And we are going to be moving into this next round. Round number 14. 7-6 is the scoreline.
Availer at 14-9. I haven't seen too many like huge plays, but he's been a really consistent fragger. He's gotten at least... Well, he's averaging 1 FPR right now. He really took a jump in the stats from round 7 to 9, really turning up the Jets, going from 9 kills to 17. So that's like 8 kills in how many rounds? 3 rounds. Impressive stuff from him. Right up mid come both teams though. Oh, just a bloodbath in mid. And just like that, 6 players down immediately. Availer and Pekka left in a 2v2 versus Flav and Michelle. I was caught off guard there by that. I haven't really seen that much, that straight bust up mid. That was quite an interesting play there from the terrorists, but Availer is going to hold from B on his lonesome, taking down Michelle and Flav with ease through that smoke. And London Conspiracy will be buying up for this last round of the first half. Michelle will be able to drop 1, and the winner will win the half here. We're all tied up 7 apiece here in round 15.
Yeah, and definitely not the optimal situation on CT. Not really, even if they pick up this 8th. Still not going to feel too hot having 7 rounds given up to the terrorists, but we'll see what does occur here. And with a smoke out, Availer is going to be peeking and gets punished for that. They are going to be able to smoke it off. That's Pekka inside of B site here. And that's going to slow things down at least a little bit. McKellick is going to be smoking the CT side. Mr. Big Shot has made it over to the site, so they now have 2 counter-terrorists on site. And just playing picks once again, we can see Flav, only equipped with a deagle at this point. Just peeking to that arch side, but that's going to be Yurik getting the frag. It's going to be nading down to mid, and they're just now peeking out, so that nade a little bit early, but they are going to be pushing arch side here. At least 2 of them, Luzi and the bomb carrier, going around truck side, so this should be a wrap onto the A site. Yurik inside of Library does get 1. Can he get a second? Does grab the second. So only 2 Ts left. They are on site, and if Yurik isn't careful, he's going to get picked from that player in sight, and that's going to be exactly what happens. Mr. Big Shot, Pekka, still left. Mr. Big Shot, he is moving up from Moto. Last player, Pekka, from top mid, and London Conspiracy are going to win the half. 8-7 is the scoreline.
Yeah, London Conspiracy in good position right now. We'll see how their CT side setups go. It's not going to really make us listen to the whole bomb sequence here. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. I remember when CSGO was released, it made you listen to the entire like explosion and everything before the half ended. It was just an absolute pain. Mendokse, as the Japanese say. It is round number 1 of the second half, or the 16th round. London Conspiracy looking to build on a lead that, well, they're coming out of the gate strong here, Sprawll, with 8 rounds to their name on T side of D Inferno. But EFrag, maybe they have a trick up their sleeve here. P.E.K.K.A on banana, a Veiler as right in tow. The bomb's also there as well, and something I want to point out right now is that EFrag is playing a much more aggressive banana play on Terrorist than London Conspiracy is. Right now, Michelle and Flav are just kind of playing a crossfire in sight here. No real reconnaissance on banana, and 2 terrorists right now just gonna jump right out of boiler and wrap sight here. It's gonna be Uric and Big Shot, both wrapping spawn, and now Flav and Michelle both kind of craft pinched flank maneuver here from the terrorist. And Uric is going to be in contact with Flav here. Both of those players are rotating right out of B, opening that site totally for the bomb plant of the terrorist here. Mekalik now rotating up to Banana. Flav getting 1 in spawn. The retake is on P.E.K.K.A. Maybe going for the knife here. No, he's just going to go for the headshot with the Glock. And now Flav is left with a 3-on-1. He's going to need to ace to do it, but he won't find any of them. A Veiler puts him down, and that is your first round of the second half. EFrag tying it up, as we've seen all game. Sprawll, both of these teams not really giving each other much breathing room in terms of score.
Yep, and I like this decision from EFrag, picking up rifles. We can see on the CT side, London Conspiracy opting to get helmet and armor. CZ75s on 3 of them. 2 of them with the P250s. Flav rocking that smoke and double flash, and does look like they're heading over towards that B site, are the terrorists. They at least have very early banana control, playing that very aggressively. And they're just waiting for a push of some sort. Obviously, very common on your eco rounds to try and coordinate some sort of push, catch your opponents off guard, but EFrag not having any of it. A Veiler is going to be the one at top mid here, but they do have 3 players for the CTs on B site, so they do choose to pick this site to execute on. They might be in a little bit of trouble, but so far we do see Mr. Big Shot already pushed top of mid. He's going to get put down to 8 HP. That's going to be Lucy. Lucy does get dropped to 56 HP herself, or himself rather. Michelle will get dropped getting aggressive on banana. And that's exactly the pick that EFrag was waiting for. They're going to be pushing into sight, and we got one in the back of sight here at New Box. That's going to be Mekalik, and he gets 1 before getting dropped. Bomb is being planted. 2 very lit terrorists, though, so this is doable. And yeah, 1 goes down immediately. So 3 versus 3. Mr. Big Shot with very little HP, but flanking from behind. That is Mr. Big Shot, and they are going to be able to take down Overdose. They're going to take down Lucy as well. It's all down to Flav. He's going to be watching for that flank, but fortunately they're not pushing from there. That's going to be Uric picking things up. 9-8 is our scoreline.
London Conspiracy needs to buy upgraded pistols and stack mid. That's what would stop. Yeah, that's the best second round strat for CT. They're actually just going to do a full save here. Probably play a kind of default split. That's what it looks like so far. As Overdose, Lucy, and Mekalik are playing over, stacked up on the left side of mid. 1 in boiler, 2 in apartment. Actually, they're all going to be apartments. So an apartment push here from the counter-terrorists. At the bottom of banana are 3 terrorists waiting for a surprise push, which they are not going to find. Mr. Big Shot hanging around by the hay cart and alt mid, looking for a push. All the CTs just playing really kind of chancy corners, and it's going to be such a long rotation if the terrorists decide to go bomb site B here, as they couldn't be any farther away. They're going to throw grenades over. They haven't really committed yet. Maybe they're going to try and get an entry frag here. Maybe they realize it is an eco round here, as Flav starts things off with 1 headshot. And the CTs are off to a good start with just their pistols. Trading back is P.E.K.K.A. Flav going down, and now Maki getting another one. Mekalik is down, and it is a 3-on-4. Just the pistols of London Conspiracy trying to find some weapons here. Mr. Big Shot getting a Galil frag, playing a very annoying lurking game right now. Good stuff from him. You saw it last round as he pushed through spawn and started firing on the CTs entering front site. Overdose is now the last remaining CT with 100 HP and a USP to his name, hanging out in CT spawn. No chance really for him to defuse here. Oh, he is going to pick off P.E.K.K.A there with a well-placed USP shot before immediately getting headshotted in return by Yurk. So, a shining glimmer of hope there, but quickly shut down. And it's 10-8. EFrag is going to have to deal with a fully weaponized CT lineup, though.
Yeah, we are going to see guns on the board. Michelle, only one without any nades at this point. The T's are going to be coming up from T stairs, putting, looks like 1, maybe 2 into Banana. Yeah, they're going to put, actually 3, including the bomb inside of Banana here. And actually towards the A apartment side, it's going to be Yurik and Mr. Big Shot. Just trying to work this apartment's play here. I do hear one up inside of apartments. That's going to be Mekalik trying to get something done there. He's going to fall back out of boiler to truck side of mid. So no more aggression for the CTs in apps. And again, just trying to work picks are the T's at this point. Mr. Big Shot coming down boiler and could make contact very soon and peeks out, but that's going to be a frag for London Conspiracy. Man advantage for them now. And actually peeking the exact same angle, it's going to be Yurik, so needs to be very careful. There is no one on that side any longer. He's actually going to be smoking, flashing out, checks arch side, but no players here that he can see anyhow. And that is going to be now a peek out. Luzi takes that and over towards the B side. Flav picks one up quickly, so only 2 left for the T's. That's going to be 1 frag for them, but going down, Michelle takes down P.E.K.K.A. Now a Veiler, last one on the map. He's going to try and push into sight. Michelle will put an end to him as well. So 9-10 is the scoreline. London Conspiracy looking to come back here.
Michelle with a good hold there, entering the double digits, and there you see it in chat, Michelle for Prez. And bit of a forced buy here from the terrorists. I like a Veiler right now. He's just getting the armor, he's worrying about that, and getting the CZ instead of going with the AK no helmet. I really like that play there. CZ's really a really powerful weapon, as everyone knows, the pocket AK. And we're just going to jump back in game here real shortly as we had a CSGO crash. But we'll keep you updated on the action. Of course, that's what play-by-plays do. There hasn't been any of that left. There's a $1.15 left on the clock. No kills between either team. No damage exchange between either team. Very timid is the play of either side right now. Just waiting for their opponent to make a mistake. However, playing the patience game. Are the CTs not kind of exposing themselves? But finally, Yurik pushing up mid, peeks right side. Lozy goes down. And now that is an opening pick for the CTs at bomb site A. To inch their way towards site. Yurik and Mr. Big Shot maybe just trying to wrap site here and get to CT spawn. They did that a few rounds ago. But it's just Mr. Big Shot left on his lonesome in mid, working the lurk as Yurik falls back to his teammates on Banana, and it will be a B take. Michelle's going to have to come up huge here at bomb site B. Mr. Big Shot holding off all rotators at A. This is disastrous for London Conspiracy. Michelle is going to rotate off the construction. She's got no help. No, help isn't even on the way yet. She takes down one. She takes down a set. Nope, she just the one. Mekalik finally gets the lurker, Mr. Big Shot, over at bomb site A, and that will allow himself and his teammate to rotate. A very, very long rotation there, and a very big play for Mr. Big Shot just to kind of jam up the kind of traffic there in CT spawn. But Overdose does get one on the entrance, and Overdose is now in a 2v1, and it's not gonna matter a Veiler with that CZ I spoke about earlier in the round. Great stuff from him. 1 clip, 2 kills, too easy for the CZ. And it is a save round or a forced buy right now for London Conspiracy. They don't want to give up too many rounds right now. Perhaps Michelle surprise buying her for herself there, and much to her teammate's chagrin. She is holding on to an M4. We'll see how that storyline pans out. She does have an armor, helmet, the works. So hopefully the Terror's not going to choose to go bomb site B.
Yeah, we're going to find out in a moment here. They only have one player in Mackie, just kind of holding the bottom of Banana. Not getting too aggressive here. But definitely a bit of a death trap if they do choose to go that way. It looks like we got Yurik grabbing one near the apartments. Oh, come on, says the CT who died, so not too happy about that one. And beautiful nade. I just watched, I didn't actually see it go down, but I do see two terrorists down to 40 HP. So that was a good one for sure, and Lucy still at the sandbags position here. Getting a little bit antsy. And at this point, I think they should just wait for the Crossfire Flav jumping around. He's got 36 HP. Very lit. And again, we're just going to watch P.E.K.K.A heading up. And they are going to try and get the frag there, and that's going to be Flav getting one. They still have the CZ behind sandbags, and they're able to take out two. It's all down to Michelle. One with the rifle, but unfortunately jumps down, cannot get the spray, and that's going to be the 12th round for EFrag.
That's going to suck because her teammates are buying now, and she has $2,400. I mean, all she can really do is fam this up and just hold on to it. But her team, thinking better of it, will save, and she will not surprise her teammates with a buy this round, as they will stack up towards bomb site B. Only one player playing A, that is McKellick. He is just going to throw a couple grenades and fall off there. Not really covering much, but P.E.K.K.A is going to have to hold off against a full CT lineup rushing down on him. However, Michelle manages to TK overdose. Mackie gets one, Valor gets another, and now it's up to McKellick and Michelle left against 4 terrorists. And Michelle at sandbags right now, trying to get a frag here, and it looks like she's left in the lurch here as her teammate McKellick is in sight. He's at new box, try box, waiting to attack, and oh my god, he thought he got him. He thought he got the kill there at new box. He looked away, and he actually took a bit of damage there from a Valor before dying, so unfortunate for him, but such is life in Counter-Strike. And the CTs will be buying this round. EFrag is 2 away from map point, Sprawll, but London Conspiracy, if they're gonna do it, they gotta do it now. They have an AWP, they have what they need to try and get back in this game.
Yeah, let's see if they can make it happen. Flav going to be rocking that. Heading Banana with the AWP. And already flashbang very quick. It's going to be a full blind Flav, and I'm not sure if that flashbang actually worked out, but does flash himself back to the CT position. Again, we got 3 players for the T side. Moving up Banana, great flashbang. Flav completely blind, but heads back into dark spot in sight here. Still just trying to work picks. Very similar to what we've seen in pretty much every other T round for EFrag. Just Yurik, Big Shot, both playing towards A. And then 3 players for the T's halfway up Banana. Big Shot coming out of Boiler. Pre-firing some corners. As we can see on the radar, though, nowhere near are the CTs. They're playing very passive. And McKellick actually playing this fountain by CT spawn. Interesting angle for him to play. They probably will not suspect this, and again, he's going to be right there. Can he get the spray down? No, they drop him. And this is actually going to be a split B, I imagine. Yep, here they come, and Flav missing an easy shot. He's going to get put down, but Michelle grabs 2, grabs 3. That's going to be a hat trick for her. Little does she know, though, guy from construction coming around. Oh, the spray down. Almost got another one, but we are going to see a 2 versus 1. Coming up quick is Overdose. He's going to peek around the corner. Spots one. Very lit, though. 18 HP versus 6 HP. No, this is actually going to be around for the CTs. No time on the clock. I did not realize how close it was to the very end, but very nice play by Overdose. Just runs away, and that's exactly what he needed to do in that position.
Yeah, I was pretty absorbed in that action, too. Yurik at 24. Valor 23. Mr. Big Shot 16 kills. P.E.K.K.A at 12. And Mackie at 9 for the CTs. Overdose at 17. Lucy at 19. 14 for Michelle. McKellick 12 and 14 for Flav. So a balanced scoreboard for the counter-terrorist. Mackie looking to get back in this game and put himself in the double digits here on the score sheet. As it is 4 rifles, or 5 rifles, a famous for Lucy. Underrated rifle in my opinion, and 5 AKs for EFrag.net as these rounds slowly get closer to each other. And I mean, if you look at how this game has gone, the rounds won and lost, it's so back and forth between these two teams. At right side, or left side mid, Lucy gets one with the Clarion. Famous. And he's going to fall off, so a good opening frag for the CTs. But the bomb over at B. This looks to be the default right now for EFrag. Just kind of work 2 at A, 1 out boiler, try and cut off jungle. As EFrag picks up 2 right away. That's Uric getting 2 at A. Almost, you know, one-man show here as he continues to build on his impressive score. 26 frags now. But Flav, not convinced by the play at A, stays B and picks up 1 to start things off. The bomb is down at B. And now Michelle is going to rotate. She's going to, right away, see a Veiler to her left. Not reacting fast enough. Getting taken down. A Veiler finds another on the flank. A good push, aggressive push from him. Forcing Mechalek into a 3v1. And he's on Banana, working his way up with the M4A1S. As the bomb takes away in bomb site B, the terrorists in their post-plant positions. Uric, 37 HP, hanging out in Garden. Mackie, backside new box, and a Veiler at Emo. So a big 3-way crossfire right now for the terrorists. And I believe that they're just going to say, you know what, let's just get out of here because he's not going to try and plant. Mackie checks that Emo little hiding spot there in the back of sight, hoping to catch a ninja diffuser. But Mechalek will survive, and he will survive with a gun, more importantly, as his teammates look to save. A very poor R London Conspiracy right now in EFrag. They can actually bring it to map point with a victory here.
Yeah, that last round was very important for London Conspiracy to pick up because now, like you just said, very broke. Mechalek only won just because he did save in that last round, but the gear is looking pretty minimal for the CTs. And again, very standard play from EFrag, doing what they do best. Just throw 3 on Banana and let Mr. Big Shot and Uric wreak havoc on that A side. And that was more what that round was about. Uric just single-handedly walked over to A and just got 2 frags, and then that kind of started everything off for EFrag in the last round. But again, just being very patient. Mr. Big Shot does get taken down to 54 HP. He's going to be peeking top mid here. Does see a player at the truck side, but as we can see, the play is on the B site. Veiler does not get flashed by that at all. He's going to call to his teammates that there is one, either second set of oranges or first, and it's going to be the first frag. Michelle goes down. Flav still